ערבים קוראים לזה.
Hello, I'm Peter Stein, the executive director of the San Francisco Jewish Film Festival, where we were thrilled to present the festival premiere of the series you've just been watching, Avodah Aravit. That means Arab labor. Now, this sitcom premiered in Israel last year and was as popular as it was controversial. The writing and the characters are the brainchild of renowned Arab-Israeli writer Saeed Kashua, but the project was originated by our guest today. So I'm very happy to have the opportunity to talk with producer Danny Paran. Welcome, Danny.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you here. The series is irreverent and politically incorrect, and the comedy is Take No Prisoners. Saeed Kashua, he's Arab resident of Israel, Arab citizen of Israel, yes. But he's writing in Hebrew, yes?
Yes.
So his humor and his political commentary and his social commentary, is it accepted both in the Arab and the Jewish worlds in Israel? Who is he popular with so that you would approach him for this project?
I guess he's more popular with the Israelis, the Jews, rather than with the Arabs, because writing in Hebrew in Israeli newspapers, his friends, writers, writes on local Arabic papers and unknown for the Israelis. In fact, when we started writing the new series, and I had Syed and another Arab writer, this other writer quit. You know, he was saying that this TV show is going too far with related to Arab Israelis, and he didn't want to take, he didn't want to put in danger as far as his job with this Arab paper in up north in Haifa. And so I was left only with Syed. Lucky.
So tell us a little bit about some of those taboos that are openly kind of flouted in the series. You're sort of playing with stereotypes the way sometimes really great comedy needs to. But how were some of those taboos perceived and written about, particularly in the Arab press? How was the series received?
We have this famous father of Amjad. That's kind of, I think, the character himself is trying to be more Jew of a Jewish, okay, of a Jew. In the Arab society, the respect for the father is one of the cornerstone in the family, and you don't fool around with the Arab father. And Syed was doing it. This kind of hurt the viewer. For the Jews, it seems very acceptable. I mean, you can laugh at everything almost. And I guess with Arabs, you cannot laugh at everything you can think about. That's because Syed is very deeply into the Israeli society and has the courage to imply it to his own society and play around between the two societies. At the end, I think, like when I see Arabs talking to me after the morning after the show, the weekly show, I see them smiling and telling me, "Listen, this was terrific. We all sat together, the family and us, the family watching, and we enjoyed very much."
It's a delicate position he has, though, because he's writing in a popular cultural medium that a lot of people are seeing. And did he come under some criticism from Arabs saying, "Don't make fun. This is not a position for us to be making fun of us as victims"?
Yeah, he was. He still is. But I think he has a voice of his own. He's not afraid, not from any side. He was criticized very loud and clear, and even up to a certain, I would say, a threat on his life. He called me one time. He said I was threatened by some telephone call to watch my language, kind of, watch my steps. So he said, "Well, kind of, what should I do?" And I said, "You want to stop writing? It's okay." He said, what do you mean stop writing? I said, well, if you're afraid, you stop writing, you never know what's going to lead to. But I don't think this is the right answer. If you're strong enough, don't listen. Just keep on doing what you know, and you do well. And he really, inside, put this away. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant for him.
It's extraordinary to hear that there's this collaboration between you, who are a modern Orthodox Jew,
Right.
an Arab-Israeli man, able to find, or at least explore, these boundaries of even to the point of political violence, and find something that might not just be humorous, but also take audiences to some place of understanding the absurdity of the situation that you live
Right.
in day in and day out. It's a tightrope that you're walking, and I commend you for it.
Listen, being creative is working with no boundaries or limitation. I would say that if Sai would start putting limits on his writing, and it happened one time, he said, I can't write this one. And I said, listen, if you tell me this one more time, the show is off. You don't put limitation. The limitation is always, or the boundaries, being set up by the broadcasters. When he comes back to it and said, no way it's going to be on the air. Now this is a front that we have to confront and fight, but we cannot fight between ourselves. We have to really be spread open. And the challenge of putting no boundaries to creative ideas is something that give you this energy to do this kind of shows. For me, once I approve the script, okay, it's a holy script. It's a holy script. Sounds it's just as holy as the Bible, okay? No less, okay? It's that important. And director and actors, production team must follow the script to the letter, okay? It was written after many days or even months of writings and overwriting and editing and writing. So it's a holy script.
It sounds like you're running a very tight ship. You've got a season 2 in the works. You have a feature film in the planning, it sounds like.
Yeah.
And the
Arab work, the movie.
The movie.
And in this film, I would like to check not the Israeli, but the Americans. We'll send Amjad to New York and to the United States and see how the American can face their own minorities.
The tightrope walk continues. Danny Paran, thank you so much for being here. We're looking forward to seeing more of the series Arab Labor. And I thank you very much for joining us. This has been a special collaboration of Link TV and the San Francisco Jewish Film Festival. Be sure to check the schedule to catch more in this innovative series, only here on Link TV. Thanks.
ערבים קוראים לזה. ولد صغير بعالم كبير تايه مش عارف ايش بيصير يا دوب فتحت عينك دمعت يا دوب فتحت قلبك توجعت يا دوب انضميت إلنا شفنا مفرقين يهود هي مسلمين ولا واحد بده يتفهم غيره طالب اليوم بدنا نغير الغد.
This program is brought to you by Link TV for educational and non-commercial use only. Link TV is the only US network dedicated to global and national news, uncompromising documentaries, and diverse cultural programs. Programs which connect you to the world.